Alright, so this is our sheep brain. Right here, as you can see, we have the brain stem. And the brain stem controls the flow of messages between the brain and the rest of the body, and also controls some basic bodily functions. And then, as we go on, we have the cerebellum, which is right here. The cerebellum coordinates voluntary movement and balance with the body. And then this bigger part is the cerebrum. The cerebrum is involved with higher order thinking, for example, analyzing, evaluating, and planning, stuff like that. And then we have the left hemisphere and the right hemisphere of the brain, just split in half. It's pretty easy. And then, as we go on, we get into the hindbrain and the midbrain and the forebrain. So this is the hindbrain, and then the midbrain and the forebrain. That's pretty simple. And then we have the olfactory bulbs. The olfactory bulbs receive neural input about odors detected by cells in the nasal cavity. And the olfactory bulbs are right here. And then going on to the optic nerve, which is located right here. And the optic nerve transferred visual information from retina to vision centers through electrical impulses. This is gross. We have the optic tract, which is just below the optic nerve. And the optic tract where is it?
I don't think we have it on that list.
Oh. Well, this is the optic tract. Then we're gonna cut this bad boy open. Wow.
The noise is so gross.
I know. All right. Now we're on to the corpus callosum. And the corpus callosum is going to be located right here. The corpus callosum is the communication between the two different hemispheres, which we talked about earlier. And then the pineal body is right here. And it's also known as the pineal gland. And this is where the melatonin is, which helps us fall asleep at night. And then we have the frontal lobe, which is here. The frontal lobe is where the emotions, planning, and problem-solving abilities come from. And then this is the parietal lobe. The parietal lobe is the parietal. This is the parietal lobe. And this is the top area of the cerebrum and is associated with recognition and movement of the body. And then the occipital lobe, which is this part of the cerebrum, is the back section and is responsible for vision. And then last, we have the temporal lobe, which is this bottom section, or the side of the cerebrum, and that is responsible for speech. And then if we cut open the cerebrum, we have, this is hard, we have gray and white matter. So white matter, it connects gray matter areas and carries nerve impulses between neurons. And gray matter is correlated with muscle control and sensory perception.